let me go see this one. Oh yeah, Mona Consi. Watch. Oh.
The video of a woman carrying her dead son. If that boy was your family member, would you not have a problem with the government?
If your Messiah Peter Obi is following the likes of Amechi, is following the likes of Kwankwaso, is following the likes of Malami, you are passionately crying for change of Nigeria. Peter Obi is following Malami.
It's high time you pinch yourself and tell yourself the truth. You know where these military people were.
I'm beginning to lose faith in Nigeria. Yes, the government has its fault, but I think the biggest culprit of all is the people.
Therefore, there can be no question that President Tinubu is doing his best. In moments like this, the devil can come in and make us so confused.
A lot of people are crying about their loved ones and the souls of men that have been lost in just. Somebody took politics to HIKER's club and he decided to be saying rubbish. When I watch this particular video of HIKER's, it grieves my heart, it pains me in my soul to see that people can still talk like this. First, and I want you guys to watch what this lady said to defend Nigerians, to defend every souls that have lost their life because of being just Nigerian, and the negligence of the Nigerian government, precisely Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I want you guys to watch it and the counterpart of what the other guy said in this video.
You speak to a supporter and they try to make it seem like you have a personal vendetta against the president. Nobody cares too much about this man. If this man became president and we have law and order in the country, I don't think anybody here would have a problem voting this man again. We want a working country. You cannot travel by road in Nigeria. To travel by air is problem because you probably cannot afford it. Right. If you live in Nigeria, you're either on band A, band B, or band C. But you know one thing that is constant: when you get life, your meter will drop. You can't buy fuel because fuel is 1.5 per liter. So if your car used to take maybe 45,000 naira, you're probably paying double. Are you even earning double to be able to afford double to fuel your car or your generator? We have different things that are not working. We're in a country that we are rehabilitating terrorists. We are rehabilitating bandits. And you're saying it is because somebody has something against the president. If it was you and you are using your clear conscience, would you not have a problem with this person? If there's a video of a woman carrying her dead son, if that boy was your family member, would you not have a problem with the government? You people will come here and say it is not the government's job to maintain a park. It is not a government's job to give you security. This one is not. So what exactly is the government for? What are you doing? Oh God!
Now, when she said this, you want to clap, at least she's making sense. But somebody who were sponsored by the APC government came on board and they decided to say this.
When we hear youth like this with so much passion and drive for change for Nigeria, it's amazing. But the change that we are looking for, it starts with the ordinary man, me and you. You understand? It starts with our mentality. The wickedness, it starts with us as Nigerians. Me and you, if we are wicked to each other, me and you will be the next president. Me and you will be the next governor. Me and you will be the next local government chairman. I feel the first thing first. It's not bad if you want to vote against Tinubu. It's your right. It's your fundamental human right. Nobody will stop you from that. But the point now is this. Another person that wants to vote for Tinubu is not a devil. No, it is not. No, hold on. Now, listen. Hold on. If your Messiah, Tinubu, Peter Obi, if your Messiah, Peter Obi, is following the likes of Amechi, is following the likes of Kwankwaso, is following the likes of Malami, you are passionately crying for change of Nigeria. Peter Obi is following Malami, and you are telling me that Tinubu is bad.
Are you not aware that Peter Obi is not all Nigerians?
No, hold on, I'm not done.
While we are talking about how Nigeria can move forward, who we should apportion blame to, this one is blaming Peter Obi. Peter Obi is not the president. All we are just saying is that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should man up to preside for the oath that it takes to protect the life and property of Nigeria. He should do so. But this one is saying, if Peter Obi joined this person, oh, Peter Obi is not different from. We are not saying either Peter Obi is good or is not good or is not bad, is in ADC or not. At least when he was in Labour Party, everything that you guys were saying was against Labour. Left Labour and went to ADC. You people are abandoned Labour now. You don't got to talk about Labour now. It's not ADC. You are trying everything within your strength to dismantle the integrity of the people in ADC, despite them not being in power. Now, I want you guys to watch this particular video from the HIKER Club, what this guy said, in order to correct the notion of this particular guy, and another response of this same guy, saying that, anyway, I want you guys to watch it.
This is not a time to negotiate. This is not a time to speak English or speak Hausa or talk and talk. Day before yesterday was the president's birthday. All military, okay, throughout the weekend was APC and PDP convention. All the military, they were here, parading up and down. Nobody to do rapid response when something like that is going on. And you say we should sit down and start talking. It's high time you pinch yourself and tell yourself the truth. You know where these military people were. They did not respond. Even the governor that came out to speak to his people was inside armor tank.
No respect.
See, Muslim extremists, whether you like it or not, they are there. They are the ones doing this thing happening now. Seriously.
You have Muslim, you have Christians,
Yeah.
you have probably Judaism or Jewish people. They are all Nigerians.
Yes.
You understand? And then probably there's one resource in the middle, like in Niger Delta now. You find out if you find oil now in this community, you find out that they'll start fighting for ownership. Now, through that fighting, you see political undertone will start happening. People will not start picking side. You understand? But publicly, you will see those politicians that will not want to align with any of those parties. But underground, they will choose pick one side. Now, let's say the fight now start happening. This side now kill 10 people now. Are you not telling me now that Nigerian government or Nigerian army now should not go there, swoop in and kill those other people because they kill these people? No, that will not. That's what I'm saying. That is not the solution. Rather, that's what I'm saying. Just listen. Now, the solution now is this. I have done it before, in practical terms.
Okay.
I was sent as a consultant to a particular area for construction of stadium in Delta State. So what happened was this. You have Ishekiri, you have Urobo, you have Ijos there. They are fighting over the right of ownership of that land in Warri. So what I did was this. I had to call the major stakeholders here, the major stakeholders here. Now give me slots. Sir, can you hear me?
Right.
Please give me slots. This one will bring 5, this one will bring 5, this one will bring 5. And I start paying those people, start talking to them. Do you know, after like 3 months, they started working together. Since this thing I'm telling you, it has happened.
Okay.
But I went there. Hold on. I went there and said, because probably I'm Urobo, I'll not pick the side of Urobo and select my side. You understand? And neglect those two sides. You find out that the problem will still continue.
Okay, thank you.
So what I'm saying is this, in essence, you have to collaborate with, force, not force.
Thank you.
And their personal belief is what they are doing. There's nothing we are going to say from today till tomorrow that will change their mindset, except you wipe them out.
You want to wipe Nigerians out?
We say no.
Nigerians want to wipe them out. Are they not Nigerians? No, you want to wipe them out. So wait, I have a
You listen to what he said. While we are talking about on how to get out of this insecurity, Nigerian soldiers are losing their life. Citizens unharmed are losing their life. Farmers are losing their life. Everybody is feeling insecure. Can't travel by the roads. You can't farm. You can't move freely. You can't even worship freely. And this guy is saying that they are citizens. Nobody should harm them. I don't know if it is for clouds or he just want to talk or he was sponsored. I don't really know for what purpose. But I can just pray that what happened to the souls of those people that were lost should happen to him. I can't wish it for his family because not his family that sent him there. Maybe maybe his political party. They are talking about to wipe out the terrorists in Nigeria, and this guy is saying, why would you do it? Because they are citizens. They should wipe out the citizens of Nigeria. Now, the question I would have loved to ask him is that, imagine he's in KIKER's club like this. After he finished doing all this video, he got home and he found out that fulani herdsmen came to his own community, by his mother, by his father, by his siblings, eventually maybe if he's married, by his wife. Maybe a TV station can just interview him and ask him, how do you feel? He will say, anyway, the deal has been done. They are citizens of Nigeria. I believe they smoke and that's why, maybe that's the reason they are behaving this way. But anyway, we can move on, let them be. Will he say so? Do you expect that woman that carried his own child weeping, crying profusely, a wonder, now to be happy watching this particular video of this guy saying all those things? Or the husband of that woman that were pregnant that they buy, or the rest of the souls, the family, watching what this guy said that nobody should touch the fulani herdsmen. They're not talking about by the fulani cattle area. They're talking about wipe out the terrorists, and you said they shouldn't do that because it directly did not affect you. Because it did not affect you directly, neither your family. You see the reason why Daddy Free said that Nigeria are very unserious. And I want you guys to watch this particular video of what Daddy Free said. We'll be right back.
Hi guys. So something funny happened to me yesterday, and I'm beginning to lose faith in Nigeria. Yes, the government has its fault, but I think the biggest culprit of all is the people. The people are not genuinely concerned about Nigeria. They're just entertained by the drama that is happening. Hear me out. So yesterday, to talk about the Jos incident and all the things that led up to it, I decided to bring a former soldier who was dismissed for calling out politicians, asking them to send their children to join the army so they can all go and fight the insurgency. And very few people showed up. And I was upset. I'm like, you guys are going from blog to blog. You stop talking about this, talk about Nigeria. We are talking about Nigeria, but you don't really care. And during that live, I said, you know what? I'm going to announce a live that updates Iyabo Ojo, Funke Akindele, and Toyin Abraham. I ended the live and started that live immediately. 600 people out of nowhere just appeared, all ready to hear the latest gossip. I realized that Nigerians don't really care about Nigeria. They just want to be entertained. And sadly, it is looking to me, I may be wrong, that all these incidents are entertaining Nigerians. They're giving them an opportunity to come and lash out at the government. But if it's solution time, nobody shows up. Nobody shows up to vote. Nobody shows up to take action. If they say, okay, let's go somewhere, nobody will go. They will moan and groan on the internet. And while I was talking about Iyabo Ojo, somebody just showed up and then said, talk about what's happening in Jos. Dude, we're just talking about it. Nobody came. So I decided to use this as an opportunity to show people how unserious they were. Of course, I gave him a tongue lashing. And I gave everybody that came out to watch the Iyabo Ojo, Funke Akindele, and Toyin Abraham live a good tongue lashing. Useless people. See where they see you now. You want to hear the latest gossip? Let's talk about what we can do from a military perspective to put Nigeria on the map when it comes to security. Nobody showed up. I'm worried. Are you guys entertained by the news, or is it just another opportunity for you to bash the government, bash celebrities who are not talking about it, or you honestly care? That's just what I want to ask. Do you really care about Nigeria, or are you entertained by Nigeria's problems? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. God bless.
When Daddy Free said these things, I was quite angry. That oh, they don't pay Daddy Free. Why will you say so? Until I came across that KIKER's club. When I watched that guy video, I know that Nigeria is very unserious. Not all of them. I don't know if you also saw that particular video we posted where some Northerners were saying that if you did not vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, now so they will buy you. On 2027, if you did not vote, if they know that your community, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will lose the election, that's what they were saying in that video. And the DSS, the security agency, have not spoke anything about it, but flipped the table and said that if you do not vote for Peter Obi, we will do like this, we'll buy all of you. By now, DSS helicopter will be... Now, then you know, say, no matter where you run to, there is an intelligence information that can locate you. They will find you out. Now, I want you guys to watch this particular video of this Niger FM TV.
Look at Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man go to the same place. He was not inside any tank.
And I did just last year, November.
This morning, when I dey give that news, I don't know. I was just feeling
from Jos to
Kaduna to Zamfara. What happen?
If Oga Tinubu say IGP, wetin dey happen?
I
don't want if you give am ultimatum, say I don't want to see you for
Lagos
for meeting for I don't want to see you until you give me evidence, give me valid results, catch these people, waiting they go and stop this nonsense. If you not talk to him like that, what won't happen?
Do you know the annoying part of this whole thing was when the video of when the governor Caleb Buftwang, they try to talk to these people and he dey inside the armor tank. Maybe they not be say he come out.
He's
inside because they get people which they try to protect them. You want me there for bank? You want me there for side? You want me there? Yeah.
They protect you for when nobody no danger there.
Indirectly, we know as the movie go play. Say, let's just say we don't pray make something like that happen. Say there was just a tawai, You know, say that the man chapali. He don't hide himself, cover the thing. So even the people where they feel say and then they protect them. I don't know even if they get or they she for body. Where bullet no go fit enter their body. Maybe they don't get they she.
They will send at the service to the state.
Yeah, duty to of service. I mean what? Look at Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man go to the same place. He was not inside any tank. He was with them. People were around him.
Now what you
like this.
Leaders
so what do we define as a leader? If you are to hide inside the armor tank to address your people, you can't tell them say, when the incident happened, you've not been able to sleep.
Till now, no word from President.
Yes.
No word. Nobody don't they held accountable. They can't impose 2 days coffee.
The people not protected now. They come out, nothing they happen.
So if things like this they happen, where the number one citizen of a state start say, okay, maybe people no move, and people they come outside. Just imagine when people go truly tired for this country, where everybody go boss come outside.
As it is, once 7:30, 8 o'clock reach for Jos, you no go see keke, you no go see Marwa.
Nights don't start
for
midnight.
For them. Night don't start. So a lot of things where me I dey used to the time where I did them. No, they do again. Everybody they fear. Yesterday I call family. Thank God, everybody they okay.
Yeah.
But I can't even wonder for the mother will lose both husband and son.
Speaking.
Now, it is true that Nigeria government are not serious. Don't listen to that Kiaka's guy. Because this Niger FM stated the obvious. The state governor came to sympathize with the souls of men that were lost, to talk about the family. Oh, don't worry, we'll do all this. He was inside the armor tank hiding. But VDM went there to sympathize, to rub body with the people, to talk to them, to give them morale, to ginger them that this government are not coming to protect you. Definitely they will declare curfew, of which they really did, as VDM prophesied, that they will declare curfew, which is 48 hours. After 48 hours, which is 2 days, what's next? Everybody go back to their daily life. The Nigerian military go back to their barrack. These people plan another attack. Boom! They launch. Because they said that they told them that they were coming. Eventually, they really came. They carry out their crime and go back free. When the citizens, the indigenous people of Jos try to fight back, the Nigerian military arrive and create barricade to protect the Fulani, the Nigerian prodigal son to our politician. Don't touch them. Because if these Fulani are wiped out, what do you think will happen? There will be no more billions allocation for the military. Imagine there is no insurgency. We are living peacefully. Do you think that they can request for billions for allocation, 500 billion yearly. Oh, for billions to buy more weapons. Immediately give them this money, they will not even spend up to 200 billion. The remaining 300 billion, they will start building estates, enjoying themselves. Settle this one, settle this one, settle judge, settle everybody. Everybody start enjoying. That's the life we are living. And people are still saying that don't touch the prodigal son. Oh, they can even be inspired to become president in Nigeria. Oh, are you not trying to deny that they are no longer citizens of Nigeria? Oh, they are like prodigal son in the Bible. Prodigal son, we don't buy person. That one only carry papa money. Don't be say still namo. Papa give her his whole inheritance. He go out there, squander and come back. Family. Family. This one was within one family. Fulani, Esme, Iswa, Pakada, Jaidis, all these bandits, those one are not dealing with their family. They are dealing with the whole Nigerians. The whole Nigerians. And he forgot how they were dealing with. Anyway, I will leave you guys with this particular video of the Senate. They said that they know who these people are. The Nigerian government know them. The security agency know them. Everybody knows them. But why are they not doing anything about it? And I want you guys to watch.
We know who these bandits are. We know where they are. We know what they want. What is left for us to conclude? If we are going to do negotiation, do it and finish it. If we are going to fight, we'll fight it to the finish. What is the big deal? We know everything. Why are we covering? Why are we covering all these things? And I want to align myself with distinguished Senator Abaribe. Sir, the issue that must take precedence is who withdrew the soldiers from Maga Primary School, on whose instruction. The world want to know, Nigerians want to know, we that is particularly affected, we want to know, sir. First of all, colleagues, I am very happy and sad at the same time. Happy in the sense that the 24 girls from MAGA in my own constituency that were abducted have been released and they are all safe and healthy. They have not been molested. But distinguished Senate President and colleague, we must search our minds. As we keep saying, sir, we know who these bandits are. We know where they are. We know what they want. What is left for us to conclude? If we are going to do negotiation, do it and finish it. If we are going to fight, we'll fight it to the finish. What is the big deal? We know everything. Why are we covering? Why are we covering all these things? And I want to align myself with distinguished Senator Abaribe. Sir, the issue that must take precedence. Abaribe is not of APC. And so any attempt by anyone to distract us from what is obviously a national issue is a disservice to our collective desire to stand firm together and find a solution to what is clearly a national problem that has been there for over 20 years. Mr. President, I am not ashamed to affirm that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing his best. Correct. He's doing his best. That we have not yet there doesn't mean that he has done anything knowingly, whether by negligence or lack of interest. Under your leadership, Mr. President, you have encouraged us to approve not once, not twice, special supplementary budget to support our armed forces, arising from the request of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes.
Those who support say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
If you watch Nigerian news, if you listen to Nigerian news, it will make you look stupid. You wonder, okay, who will one hold responsible? Is it the president, the security agency? Oh, is this the Senate? If you cry to this one, they say, no, do cry to this one. If you cry to the security agency, they say, no, cry to... Who are we holding responsible and who is protecting this fulani herdsmen? I believe that the soldiers, their guys, have 100% hand because I saw several videos of Nigerian military saying that they were giving precise instructions not to engage on this Fulani. That they even chase, maybe after they buy this Fulani, the Fulani can overpower, they can run. Okay, maybe we'll chase them, we'll finish all of them. They'll call them back to base. I've seen videos of Nigerian soldiers crying that they don't have more sophisticated weapon, despite the 500 billion allocation yearly. I've seen several videos of Nigerian soldiers crying that they have the one, after they capture this Fulani, give them to hand over them to the appropriate authority, they will even provide security for this safe Fulani, reintegrate them and put them back to the military. I've seen several videos of soldiers crying that the Fulani that they arrested are being fed and treated well more than the soldiers that arrest them. Rules of engagement. Catch Fulani. And these Fulani, once they surrender, you cannot do anything anymore. You cannot wipe them out. You cannot, if once you do, you will face court martial for disobeying order, for buying Nigeria prodigal sons to our elites. Anyway, I rest my case here. I will ask you guys one question. What do you think about that particular guy in HIKER Club that was saying all those things? And what do you also think about Nigeria government, their recklessness? What do you think about this particular video you just watched? What are the fates of Nigerians? Everybody is waiting for 2027, but that 2027 that you're waiting for, the government are already planned ahead on how to bring their way in. Again. Anyway, peace out.
I've been in the theater of conflict for 18 years. I will lead the troops. My principal is an economic wizard who transformed Lagos into the third largest economy in Africa. He will concentrate on the economy. By God's grace, I will handle the security arm. Not only handle the security arm, I will lead the troops to battle across the length and breadth of this country.